Welcome back. Every Friday morning we go in depth with the Target 12 investigators. This week, a closer look at one of the hottest contests this primary season. It's a three-way race for mayor of Providence. Here's Target 12 investigators Tim White and Steph Machado.
12 News is your local election headquarters. I'm Tim White alongside my colleague Steph Machado, who covers Providence and many other beats. And Steph, with less than 4 weeks to primary day, let's talk about the race for mayor. Setting the stage, here are the candidates: Gonzalo Cuervo, Nirva LaFortune, and Brett Smiley. They are all vying to replace Mayor Jorge Elorza to lead the capital city. Steph, as we're in the final stretch, it was a really busy week in this race.
That's right. This week we saw several debates and forums, the first TV ad of the campaign, and a controversial new rent control plan from one of the candidates. So let's start with that. Gonzalo Cuervo had a press conference on Monday in South Providence to announce a series of housing reforms, including creating a new public developer and making some zoning changes. But the most buzz was around the rent control proposal. He wants to cap rent increases at 4% per year, excluding newer construction apartments. As you can imagine, landlords oppose this. Of course, this is to address the skyrocketing rents across the city that have been forcing people out of their neighborhoods. But the other two candidates had their own thoughts about this. So here's what all three said about rent control at the WPRO radio debate this week.
Part of my plan is to bring stakeholders to the table because we don't want to come up with some arbitrary number. We need to make sure that the number makes sense.
I don't support a rental increase cap. I think that rent control in other cities has been a failure, and I'm concerned that there are winners and losers. I'm concerned that there's strong evidence in other places where this has been tried that landlords stop investing in their buildings.
My proposal begins with a 4% cap because we know that cost of living has increased significantly, but most people's earnings have not increased at more than 3% a year.
Obviously, rent control a hot topic. Now, something else you have been keeping track of. The candidates also reported new campaign finance numbers this week, and once again, it looks like Brett Smiley has the fattest campaign wallet here.
That's right. Brett Smiley is still way ahead in how much money he has left for the final weeks of the campaign, even after he made that big TV ad buy. Let's look at the numbers as of the reporting deadline this week. Smiley with $418,000 on hand, Nirva LaFortune with $103,000, and Gonzalo Cuervo with about $100,000 on hand. All of those numbers are down since the last reporting period, Tim, so we're at that point where they are spending more money than they are bringing in these final weeks. Now, Smiley's the only candidate that's gone on the air with TV commercials thanks to that large war chest. Those ads started airing this week, and he has bought time through the September 13th primary. The other two candidates both do not have any plans to air TV commercials when I asked them about it this week.
All right, well, we have a big night in this race next week. You, me, and Ted Nisi will be moderating in this studio a debate among all three candidates that will air live, commercial-free at 7 p.m. on Fox Providence. And, of course, you can watch it streaming live on WPRI.com. Steph, thank you.
Thanks, Tim.